Welcome to week 7 of Technopreneurial Leadership. Today we're diving into one of the most critical skills every entrepreneur and technopreneur must master, creating a business plan and presenting it effectively to investors or funders. Ideas are powerful, but they're not enough on their own. Investors don't back ideas, they back execution, planning, and people who can transform those ideas into successful ventures. That's why having a well-crafted business plan is essential. In this session, we'll cover 3 key areas: what a business plan is, what it should include, and how to present it confidently to potential investors. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a business plan? A business plan is a written roadmap that outlines your business concept, target market, strategy, operations, team, and financial projections. It serves 2 purposes: helping you stay focused as a founder and demonstrating to stakeholders, whether they're co-founders, banks, angel investors, or grant providers, that you have a clear vision and a solid plan to execute it. Creating a business plan forces you to clarify your value proposition, assess competitors, understand your customers, and think critically about your business model and long-term goals. But remember, a business plan isn't static, it's a living document. As your business evolves, so will your plan. You might pivot your product, shift your market focus, or explore new revenue streams. Treat it as both a compass and a guidebook. Now let's move to the core of today's session: how to write a complete business plan. 1. Executive summary. Although it appears first, this section is written last. Think of it as the elevator pitch of your plan: sharp, compelling, and no longer than 2 pages. It provides a snapshot of your business, the problem you're solving, your target customers, your solution, how much funding you need, and what makes your idea stand out. 2. Company description. Here you formally introduce your business, its name, legal structure, ownership, and location. Include your vision and mission statements. Your vision describes the future you aim to create, while your mission explains your purpose and what you're doing today to achieve that vision. 3. Problem and opportunity. Clearly define the problem your product or service solves. Use real data, customer pain points, or industry gaps to show there's a genuine, validated need. This isn't about offering a solution in search of a problem. It's about addressing a real-world issue. 4. Product or service. Describe your offering in detail. What makes it unique, innovative, or better than existing alternatives? If you have a prototype, patent, or technical advantage, highlight it here. Visual aids like mock-ups or diagrams can help illustrate your points. 5. Market analysis. This section demonstrates your understanding of the industry landscape. What's the total market size? What's your addressable market? Who are your target customers? Use tools like Pestle to analyze external factors and Porter's 5 forces to assess competition. Include data, trends, and insights from customer interviews if possible. 6. Marketing and sales strategy. Explain how you'll attract and retain customers while building your brand. What's your pricing strategy? How will you distribute, online, retail, or app-based? What promotional methods will you use? Digital ads, partnerships, influencers, or B2B outreach? Also outline how you'll build trust and loyalty with customers. 7. Operations. Many overlook this section, but it's crucial. Investors want to know how your business functions behind the scenes. Where are you based? What's your tech stack? Who are your suppliers or key partners? Describe your workflows and day-to-day operations. 8. Team. Introduce the people behind the business. Highlight the founders, advisory board members, and key team members. Showcase their strengths, qualifications, and past achievements. Investors often say they invest in people, not just ideas, so demonstrate your team's capability and commitment. 9. Financial projections. This section includes income statement forecasts, cash flow projections, and balance sheet estimates for the next 3 to 5 years. Break down your revenue model, pricing assumptions, customer acquisition costs, and expected break-even point. Be realistic and transparent about your assumptions. Don't exaggerate. 10. Appendix. Here, you can include additional documents like product mock-ups, customer survey results, letters of intent from partners, or anything else that supports your plan. With your business plan written, the next challenge is presenting it effectively to investors. Presenting isn't about reading directly from your plan, it's about telling a compelling story that engages investors both emotionally and logically. Start strong. Introduce yourself and your business in 1 clear sentence. Then, describe the problem with a relatable story or scenario. Help the audience feel the pain point. Then present your solution and show how it directly addresses the issue. Keep your slides clean and visual. Avoid cluttering them with paragraphs. Highlight key points so investors can grasp your idea within minutes. From there, walk them through your market, product, traction, and team. If you're seeking funding, be specific. How much do you need? What will you use it for? What return can investors expect? Practice your pitch extensively. Rehearse with friends, mentors, or even in front of a mirror. Be prepared for tough questions. What if a competitor copies you? What if the market shifts? What if sales fall short of expectations? Confidence, clarity, and honesty are your greatest assets. You don't need all the answers, but you do need to show you're capable, committed, and adaptable. To wrap up, a business plan is more than just a document. It's a reflection of how well you understand your business, your market, and your purpose. Writing a strong plan forces you to think deeply and strategically. Presenting it effectively opens doors to funding, partnerships, and collaboration. Thank you for joining today's session. In our next class, we'll dive into scaling strategies and partnership development. Until then, start building or refining your business plan. Remember, vision without a plan is just a dream, but vision with a plan is a roadmap to success.